Today we are talking all about knees. Now, if you are getting maybe somewhere around my age or maybe younger, or maybe you've had a problem with your knee in the past, or maybe you might be thinking that a problem with your knee is coming in the future, this one is for you. Let's start, as we always do, Milos, by talking about the importance of the knee within our life.
I mean, first of all, everyone wants to be pain-free.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to perform any kind of movement, any kind of activities without pain. So the way how I find, I can list quickly three things that comes on my mind, what caused the knees problem, which is like an imbalance between quads and hamstrings that can be caused with bad activations. While you're performing any kind of exercises, even though basic things, like a daily basic things, just going on toilet, it can be painful sometimes.
Mate, I know it can be painful just going to the toilet.
So that means like a front and back side of your thigh, it can be in the big imbalance. If it's over 5%, it can cause the problem by some statistics.
Right.
So lack of quad flexibility, it can cause a restriction in your knee extension.
Right.
So if we don't have full knee extensions, we will not be able to perform, to live, to be honest. Like nowadays, we find very surprisingly seeing people who can squat fully down with fully knee flexed, actually. Yes. And on other side, it can be same for the hamstrings. In case if we don't have a hamstring extension or hamstring flexibility, we cannot have full extension in the knee. So this can be another thing. And third one, it can be related to our next podcast, which is at hips. If hips are tight, it can cause a damage in the knees.
So what I'm hearing here, mate, is not a overuse of the knee joint. I'm not hearing a accident or something that happened in previous life. Generally, what I'm hearing is that pain in the knee is coming from weakness or imbalance somewhere else, which is, to be honest, way easier to address earlier to fix a muscle rather than to try and fix torn cartilage or damaged tendons within the knee.
Unfortunately, everyone is ready to do the things. Everyone would go with the surgery before they try even to fix something which is very fixable.
Yeah.
So they wait for the last second or like the last stage of the pain or damage to fix the problem. So problem can be fixed easily. It's all about muscle disbalance.
So let's go to some solutions then, Milos. What can we do in daily life, in our gym life, or maybe when we're going to the toilet, we started there. What can we do to try and have less knee pain and or to maybe strengthen those muscles? What can you tell us?
So one of the exercises I would really recommend, it's super basic. It's a low kneeling. When you're sitting on your knees, but you're having your hips touching your heels or your glutes touching your heels. Unfortunately, again, most of the cases we have people does not have full knee flexion, so they cannot reach this, and this can cause the problem in the future. So this is one of the easiest things that you can do at home.
I have a question on that, and it's a personal question. How should my feet be in that low kneeling position?
It should be in the platter position all the way. So they should be next to each other.
Yeah.
It might be challenging, but again, everything is fixable if you work on it. It's all about consistency. So people expect themselves to have great results doing once a week or something. So you have to do on a daily basis.
How long do I have to do it for?
I really recommend all of my clients, especially like a cyclist or someone who is doing constantly leg work, to sit very often, like either in the morning or at night, to find position of being completely touching with the glutes heels. Another exercise that I would recommend, which is one of the best, it's Nordic curls, but reverse Nordic curls.
Yeah.
Some people are calling this exercise poor man legs extensions.
Okay.
Yes. So it is actually full legs extensions, and you're working on your so you're strengthening your quads in a full extension of the muscle. And the third exercise I would really recommend is unilateral exercises. So single leg work as much as possible, engaging your hamstrings and quads at the same time.
Awesome. If we follow that, we should not end up in the doctor's surgery needing to do something that is the result of having a problem in those muscles. That's what we're saying.
Basically, yes. I have one of the clients. He went on so many doctor's appointments, and even though stem cells he did last time in his knees, and just a few weeks ago, first time in his life, he's 40-something, he sat fully down on his heels.
Amazing.
Which is unbelievable, and everyone was trying to treat the problem, but no one was trying to treat the cause. And cause is just a lack of the flexibility.
Head over to Rehab by Milos on Instagram if you didn't understand or you don't understand what sitting on the heels looks like, what a Nordic extension or poor man leg extension is. Milos, thank you very much.
Thank you.